Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings in France. Take a look at this object. Man, this thing is just hovering over here. You can clearly see that is the Eiffel Tower. We did just receive this footage March 7, 2022, but we're not exactly sure when it was filmed. It looks like it is older footage. Look at this object. Almost like it's being distorted. Looks like you can faintly see some lights around it. I want to say thank you to the source for sending in this footage. But we did, if he is watching, we did follow up with some more questions. If you could please answer those. I mean, this object, if it's right next to the Eiffel Tower, I mean, surely there must have been multiple witnesses. And we're also trying to find out an exact date as to when this footage was filmed. There you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like there are some lights all around this object over here. When we zoomed in on this clip, it could be possibly older footage over here, but nonetheless, that thing definitely looks like a UFO. Unidentified flying object. No idea how this thing's staying afloat, and by the size of it, it looks like it's pretty big too compared to the tower over there. Look at that. And at the bottom you can see traffic going by. Well, there you have it. If this footage is in fact authentic, I'm sure there must have been multiple witnesses that did see this object over here. Absolutely incredible footage over here. Hopefully it is real, ladies and gentlemen. We are just bringing you this footage, and it's all according to the source. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to pass it off onto you. What do you think is going on over here? If you have any further insight or any further information, or would just like to share your thoughts, please leave it down in the comments below. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. I want to say thanks for stopping by. Look at that incredible footage over here. Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Stay safe, take care, and we'll talk to you soon, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. Introducing premium silk face masks from The Finest Life. Why? Because you deserve the finest in life. Get yours now. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. What is going on over here? Apparently the title says UFO Sightings Jet Engages. Now, is that really what's going on, or is this some kind of test? First off, guys, let's get this out of the way. This footage comes to us August 4th, 2017, and this was taken over Mexico. And this footage is undeniable. Look at this. It looks like the jet's making some adjustment. And whatever this thing is it like a light being or something like that? Is it an alien? Look at the energy. How big is the actual UFO in this footage? And the jet's getting pretty close. What is going on over here, guys? Look at this. So the jet's obviously making some adjustments. Looks like it's straightening out. And then the actual UFO, this thing is just energy, but at times it's almost white. Look at that. Absolutely just incredible footage over here. Once again, August 4th, 2017, over Mexico. Recent footage. Is this the case? UFO sightings jet engages? We're not sure. What do you guys think? I mean, this is the only conclusion. I guess this is a conclusion that's being made from this footage. We're going with what the source is saying. He was sitting in first class. I guess that's kind of irrelevant, but we're waiting to see. He didn't want to give out the flight number, and the flight number. That's what we wanted to know, and then we wanted to kind of follow up to see if anybody else or anything else has seen this UFO sighting. But anyway, guys, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And down in the comments, you'll see a link to our UFO newsletter. We post videos that we don't get a chance to upload to YouTube, and we send out free ebooks. So don't forget to check that out, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, here we go. It's time for our clip of the day. We received this one on February 27th, 2017. We'll be bringing it to you in our February 28th, 2017 video. Take a look at this object. This footage was filmed in Alaska, and this thing was just hovering over the source's house. Look at that. It's definitely reflecting the trees and its environment. Looks like there's some markings on it too. This is excellent UFO footage, guys. UFO sightings, huge object indeed. I guess this thing was like the size of his house according to the source. Just incredible. I mean, what is it? It was moving. I mean, we can hear the cars in the background, but cannot hear any noise from this UFO. Just excellent. Look at that. Definitely gonna have to say proof positive on this one, guys. Once again, this does come to us from Alaska. The source just was filming this. It flew over his house. There were a couple more witnesses that saw it, but no more footage as of right now. Perhaps if you guys have any insight or any extra footage, you can let us know down in the comments below. But man, this is just incredible over here. We did receive this once again, February 27th, 2017. We'll be bringing it to you in our February 28th, 2017 video. Here we go, guys. It's an extreme close-up right here. Look at that. Just excellent. Look at, there seem to be some kind of markings on it. Man. Definitely a UFO for sure. This is just, just great footage over here. Recent footage coming to us from Alaska. And just, we're going to definitely have to say proof positive. And seeing them moving, you can see the trees reflecting right off of it. Wow. Proof positive, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, for more videos like this. We'll be bringing it to you as soon as we get them. And stay tuned. Have a good day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride, how cool is that? iUFOSightings official logo, a must-have? Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, alien ship. Take a look at this thing. Man, it just speeds off. This is brand new footage, ladies and gentlemen. We just received it March 7th, 2022. This is all according to the source. Looks like he was traveling over here, and then he says that he spotted this object. Look at this thing. He said that he noticed the lights on there. It was something that was flashing out of the corner of his eye, and then he saw it and then started filming. Look at this object over here. It looks like it has multiple lights all around it. No idea how this thing's staying afloat, but it just takes off. Incredible footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is all according to the source. And apparently his girlfriend did also see this, and she did get some extra footage, but we did not receive that. We did send an email. Hopefully he does follow back up with us and sends us a different point of view on this UFO over here. As you see towards the end, it just completely disappears into the sky. I mean, That was pretty interesting. These lights just seem to be flashing with no particular pattern. There it goes. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to pass it off on to you. What do you think is going on over here? If you have any further insight or any further information, or would just like to share your thoughts, please leave it down in the comments below. Look at that. This is Max with iUFOSightings. I want to say thank you for stopping by. Stay safe. And remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk to you soon. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this object. UFO sightings, what is it? This is brand new footage. We just received it March 8th, 2022. And look at this object over here. Looks like it has some kind of energy or something going through it in the center. At first I thought it was some kind of kite or something like that. As you can see, this is happening on the beach. Apparently this comes to us from Puerto Rico. This is all according to the source. Apparently the source was here on vacation, and then they saw this object. Looks like it's pretty close to the shoreline, the beach line. And I mean, the footage just cuts out, but if you look at it, clearly you can see some kind of energy going through the center. Almost looks like it's organic. Looks like some kind of alien ship or something like that. And the source claims that his girlfriend also saw the object, but this is the only footage they did get. And apparently the footage was supposed to be longer than what we received, but unfortunately we asked him what happened, and he said it just, the energy got bigger in the center and the object just disappeared into thin air. And so we did ask him to send the file again. Hopefully we do get the whole footage, and we will definitely keep you guys updated, keep you ladies and gentlemen updated on this sighting. Look at that, it looks like somebody's parasailing or something like that. There's a sailboat over there, bottom right. Not exactly sure how busy this beach is, but apparently there were a couple of witnesses to it. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like there's something definitely going on over here. Clearly see the energy in the center of this object. I'd like to pass it on to you. What do you think is going on? If you have any further information or any further insight, some incredible footage over here. I mean, look at this. It looks like some kind of organic alien ship or something like that. Well, hopefully this footage is authentic, ladies and gentlemen. This is Max with iUFOSightings. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Introducing premium silk face masks from The Finest Life. Why? Because you deserve the finest in life. Get yours now. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings, South Carolina. This footage is going to come to us January 27th, 2017. You will be seeing it on the January 28th video, because we have to obviously get it together for you guys. Do you see those lights flashing over there? That was pretty weird. But here's the footage. Look at this UFO. Let's just kind of slow it down here for you. So they're having a hard time focusing in on this. And according to the source, what happened was, this is actually at a shopping center. So they came out after apparently doing their grocery shopping, and then obviously they saw this while they were putting the groceries away. It's kind of hard to miss. This thing apparently, you know, it's a pretty decent size. We'll get to that in a second, but there were actually multiple witnesses, and this UFO was filmed in different camera angles. There was somebody that filmed this on the other side of the parking lot and also to the left of the parking lot, and we're waiting on getting that footage. We have no way of contacting these people, but the source apparently is going to work on getting the footage for us. Once again, the exact date is going to be January 27, 2017, and this footage comes to us, UFO sightings from South Carolina. So when we were looking at this and then you see the UFO, this is very interesting, guys. It looks, like there's some kind of beacon light or something like that. It's blinking on and off on the left. There's those strange lights that showed up. We're not sure what that is, whether it's something on the camera lens or whatever. But this UFO, I mean, look at that. The end looks kind of like transparent almost, and it has like that energy light. Very interesting. Here there's a lot of grain going on. Here's the extreme close-up of this. Look at that. Looks like there's almost like ridges on this UFO. This is one of the better sightings, guys, that we've captured. Once again, South Carolina, UFO sightings, South Carolina, January 27, 2017. Multiple witnesses. We are waiting on getting the other footage from the different camera angles. And then you saw those lights again flashing on and off. We're not sure what that is. But here's the video, guys. Out grocery shopping, and then they saw this in the parking lot. Huh? That kind of crazy, huh? That would be a very, very unique experience. Anyway, guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll bring you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Time for the clip of our day. UFO sightings, transforming UFO. Check this out. Now this is just, look at that. That is just incredible, guys. This is recent footage. We received it February 15, 2017. We will be bringing it to you in our February 16, 2017 video. Look at this thing. UFO sightings, transforming UFO for sure. Look at this. Is it transforming or is it adjusting? Now here's what the source is telling us. Here's the backstory on it. Okay, this is a test. They've been testing this object for a while, and here's the test, and this just happens to be in a construction yard according to the source. I don't know if this construction yard is abandoned or if their testing facility is right next to it. Look at this. So this is, this is not like, oh, okay, we happened upon it or somebody just happened to see it. As you can tell by this footage, they're definitely testing it. That's why they had the cameras out and they're testing to see how fast this thing goes, and apparently it's like something ridiculous. Whatever it is, I mean, it just goes like over 200 miles per hour. Now this is according to the source. He has agreed to come on here, and so we're just trying to get a date down, and we'll definitely be doing an interview. Hopefully he doesn't back out. It took some talking kind of to get him to, but this is this is a privately funded project, and he's one of the shareholders. So that's how we got this footage. It's not leaked footage, so apparently, they wanted this company or whatever, this thing to get out, but didn't want to disclose it yet. So I think he's gonna have to talk to some people before we are able to get that for you. But once again, guys, this is all what the source is telling us. And we won't have more to go on it until we can get him on here and start talking to him and asking questions, and hopefully that does happen and we can definitely follow through with that. But that's why this made it to the clip of the day, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to see footage like this, definitely subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride, how cool is that? iUFO Sightings official logo, a must-have? Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, what is it? Take a look at this object. A source claims that this object has shown up multiple times around his farm over here, and he finally was able to capture it on film. Apparently it just hovers over the area. Here it is close up. It looks like there's multiple parts to this. No idea what's going on over here. And he says that it doesn't affect the crops or anything like that. And a couple of his workers have also seen this object. And so they were trying to capture it on film, and they finally did. And not exactly sure what this thing's doing over here, but apparently this is the 5th time that it's shown up on his property. And just hovers through the sky silently and then just goes away apparently. So big question as to what is truly going on over here. This is brand new footage, ladies and gentlemen. We did receive it March 8, 2022, and this is all according to the source. Full disclaimer, we're just bringing you the footage. Look at this object over here. Could possibly be made out of metal. And this one's up in the air, ladies and gentlemen. No idea what it's doing. Just going by what the source is saying. So I'm going to pass it off on to you. What do you think is going on over here? If you have any further insight or any further information, or would just like to share your thoughts, please leave it down in the comments below. Look at this thing. Apparently it was huge. It was bigger than his tractor, he said, that he used to plow. So big size object. He said made no noise whatsoever. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Max with iUFO Sightings. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Flying saucer spotted. Take a look at this object. This thing is huge. This is brand new footage, ladies and gentlemen. We just received it March 13th, 2022. This is all according to the source. Derek sent in this footage, and he claims that he was hiking here with his wife when they saw this. They were camping out in this area over here, and we're still waiting to get an exact location for you. He said that he did have an exact coordinate as to where this UFO did fly overhead, and once we get that, we will definitely pin it in the comments below, or do a follow-up video, or just update it on iUFOSightings.com. I mean, look at this object over here. It's like there's some kind of glow or something coming from the center over there, like an orange glow. This is some interesting footage, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like there's wings at the end of this object, but no idea how it's staying afloat. It doesn't seem to have any heat or anything being emitted from it. Can't see any engines or any fans or blades. Definitely an interesting footage. This is all up in the air. Hopefully it is authentic footage. Nonetheless, it was sent in to us, as mentioned earlier, March 13th, 2022. I want to pass it off on to you, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think is going on over here? If you have any further insight or any further information, please leave it down in the comments below. Look at that object over there. The source, Derek, claims that this thing was bigger than the size of his house. It definitely does look pretty big over here. It's just hard to compare. There's no frame of reference except for those trees over there. Well, thanks for stopping by, ladies and gentlemen. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Stay safe. Introducing premium silk face masks from the finest life. Why? Because you deserve the finest in life. Get yours now. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage here. UFO sightings inside a plane. This is absolutely crazy. Apparently this was over Mexico. And take a look at this. This is just obviously the person sitting next to the engine. And you know, this thing just is, man, this is crazy. It looks just trying to put a shape on this object, you know. It's definitely translucent. It seems like it's, you know, definitely trying to camouflage, almost like you know, a hologram or something. This is crazy, the way it's just moving. Or is that perhaps the heat coming off of it? Very interesting footage, guys. Once again, UFO sightings from inside a plane. This was taken over Mexico. Looks like the plane's coming in for a landing. This is just great. Here's the zoomed in footage of this thing, and take a look at this. I mean, it's just trying to, like I said, we're trying to put a shape on it, and it looks like there's a couple of parts to it. Just you know, crazy footage over here. And then the thing is, you know, what's the size on this object? That's the thing. Look at this. So you can tell right now just by looking at it, it definitely looks like it's transparent. It's see-through. I mean, that's crazy. You can even tell at the bottom it's kind of like reflecting the plane. You can see the plane over there. This is just excellent footage, guys. Once again, UFO sightings over Mexico. Plane looks like it's coming in for a landing. Man, excellent footage. We just got this footage in, so we're looking at the 24th of January is when this clip came into us. We're just giving it to you right away as soon as we get it. And here's an extreme close-up of it. I mean, yeah, this is you know, a very unique shape. And then what's going on, I mean, it's just, you know, obviously there's no sound coming through, so even if it is making a sound, it's kind of loud from inside the plane. So anyway, guys, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And if you guys have any additional information on this UFO, please leave it down in the comments below. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, clear footage. Take a look at this, guys. What is this thing? First off, this is brand new footage. We received this November 5th, 2017. It does come to us overseas from India. A source just sending this to us. And look at this. He sent it in to us through our Facebook page. He sent us this video. And this thing, look at the back end of it. Looks like almost like tentacles, if you will. Seems to be having some kind of distortion at the end. Looks like there's an antenna on top of it, and then it's just a circle. This is very interesting, guys. Look at that. And unfortunately, the video just cuts off. He says that there's a lot more video, but I don't know if there's a limit on the file size or if something has gone wrong with his end. But for right now, this is the footage that we have, and we will definitely be keeping you up to date, and hopefully he does send us the rest of the clip. I don't know if he plans on it or not, but he did definitely tell us that there is more. This is just, you know, what he was saying. We did contact him and he did respond, but we're still waiting for an update. So, but look at the UFO. I mean, what is this thing made out of? You know, look at the material on it. Almost seems like something organic, not sure. Or is it possibly just reflecting the environment? Here's an extreme close-up. I mean, look at that. I mean, the end definitely looks like it is like some kind of tentacles or something. And there is, it seems like a straight. There is another line on top, as we called it an antenna, whether that is what it is or not. And then there's, looking at the material on it, I mean, the back end seems to be dark, and the front end seems to be lighter. It's definitely some good UFO footage, guys. No idea what this is. If you have any idea what it is, please leave it down in the comments below. Once again, this footage comes to us overseas from India. It's brand new, November 5th, 2017. Hit that thumbs up button if you like seeing these videos. Check out our links in the description. There's a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride, how cool is that? iUFO Sightings official logo, a must-have. Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this footage over here. UFO spotted by Air Force One. Man, this is some incredible footage. This is brand new footage. We just received it March 14, 2022. That definitely looks like it's Air Force One. Full disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, this is all according to the source who wishes to remain anonymous. So we cannot, we're just bringing you what the source is saying. And here's the footage. I don't even know how the source obtained this footage. It must have been through a satellite or another plane flying close by. And then take a look at this UFO. Looks like it's almost being camouflaged or something. Looks like it's taking on the colors of the clouds in the sky over here. The centers, you can see some kind of light over there. Maybe that's multiple engines. Maybe that's how it's staying afloat. Seems to be rotating slowly. Here's a close-up shot. There you can definitely see it looks like it's trying to blend in to the environment, in this case into the clouds in the sky. And there, those things might be engines. You can see some kind of yellow light in the center. The only thing is it doesn't seem to be giving off any heat. And that definitely says Air Force One on the plane right there. So no idea how old this footage is. We're just bringing you the footage. We have responded back to the source, and the email's not going through. It just comes back and says that we can't reach the sender for some reason. So we have a bunch of unanswered questions, ladies and gentlemen. I want to pass it off onto you. What do you think is going on over here? If you have any further insight or any further information, if you know that this footage is legitimate, or you would just like to share your thoughts, please leave it down in the comments below. This is Max with iUFOSightings. I want to thank you for stopping by. Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Stay safe. We'll talk to you soon. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings on the ocean. Apparently these guys were working over here on this freight, and then they spotted this object. This thing looks like it's trying to blend into the scenery over here. This is brand new footage, all according to the source. We just received it March 14, 2022. Brent sent in this footage. I want to say thank you very much. Look at this object, ladies and gentlemen. It could be some kind of liquid metal or something. Look at the bottom over there. Definitely looks like it's reflecting it. And under the ocean you can see the reflection of it, but man, this one's strange. Apparently they followed this thing for a while. It was alongside over here. Apparently it was a shipping boat, a pretty big size one, and unfortunately we didn't get the footage, but the source claims that this object just went into the water and it was gone. They couldn't see it again. And we definitely, told them to keep an eye out for it, and if they do, send us the footage. But nonetheless, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Something definitely going on over here. Look at that incredible footage. I want to pass it off onto you. What do you think is going on? If you have any further insight or any further information, or would just like to share your thoughts, please leave it down in the comments below. Imagine being on a boat working and seeing this object. Absolutely incredible. Once again, it is brand new footage. We just received it March 14, 2022. It's Max with iUFOSightings. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Take care. Introducing premium silk face masks from The Finest Life. Why? Because you deserve the finest in life. Get yours now. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, great footage. Take a look at this UFO, ladies and gentlemen. We just got this clip in. This thing is huge, whatever it is. This was filmed over the source's house. He said it was there for about a couple of minutes. It just slowly moved away according to what he was saying. Look at this. This thing seems to be rotating slowly. Looks like those might be some solar panels on it. And look at the bottom over there. Looks like there's some kind of glow in the center of this UFO. Interesting footage over here. Max sent in this footage to us. We want to say thank you, Max. And this particular clip comes to us from Indiana. And this was taken in the suburbs. So here we go. Look at this. And looks like here's a close-up of that. Look at this. Look at those panels on the UFO. Are those solar panels? This is some interesting footage to say the least. Look at the center over there. Looks like something's rotating in the center too. It seems to have that orange core. This is definitely some interesting UFO footage. Once again, thank you, Max, for sending in this footage. Brand new footage, December 15th, 2018. Just excellent, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. What are your thoughts down in the comments below? Are those in fact solar panels? And what's in the center over there? Is that perhaps how this thing's staying afloat? You can see it move slowly. And what's inside the UFO over there, right? The core is definitely something that is to be questioned as to what's going on. And if there's anything down there, we're not sure. So definitely have to wonder about that. And once again, brand new footage filmed over the source's house. He said that the whole UFO sighting lasted for about 2 minutes as this thing kept moving. Apparently it picked up speed and took off. We were only given this clip, and Max, if you have any additional footage on this that you did capture, please send that on over to us. Thank you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, is it alive? And that is the question. Look at this thing. This just happened over the weekend, and the source was at his job. Apparently they weren't working on the weekend, but he had to go, and he forgot something, and he went back to the site on location to grab it. I don't know if it was like his lunch pail or some tools. And apparently he saw this after he had exited his car and just pulled out his cell phone and started filming. And this thing, yeah, definitely looks like it's alive. That's why we entitled this video UFO Sightings, Is It Alive? And this thing is clearly changing shapes right in front of our eyes, and then it just goes right behind that bridge over there. And then we're not sure, you know, that was it. That's all. This is all the footage that we received, guys. Here's an extreme close-up, and pay close attention to the UFO or this object. It looks like it's a meteor, but look at the, you know, look at it. It's just shifting. It's like it's morphing. And then if you look closely, bubbles, almost like bubbles, start to pop up on this object. That is, you know, very interesting. I mean, is this thing alive? What is going? See that right there? And then it seems like the camera just goes out of focus. But definitely some interesting footage, and it does beg the question: what is going on? You know, here's a extreme close-up of this UFO or meteor or whatever you want to call it, and it definitely looks like it is organic. And as you saw in the video footage, I mean, it was morphing. It completely changed its shape as to what it was in the beginning to the end. And bubbles and things looked like were just popping up on it. So, no idea what's going on. Just, you know, titled it UFO Sightings, Is It Alive? If you guys have any information on this UFO, if you've seen anything like this, please leave it down in the comments below. And let us know if you think this thing is alive. What is it? A meteor? An alien? And guys, if you like seeing these videos, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check the link down there for our free newsletter, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride, how cool is that? iUFOSightings official logo, a must-have? Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this. UFO sightings on the lake. Apparently the source was out flying out his drone and happened to spot this object and started chasing it with the drone. Look at this thing. This is brand new footage. We just received it March 15, 2022. I want to say thank you to David for sending in this footage. Looks like this UFO is glowing over here. No idea how it's staying afloat. Looks like it is moving further away from the water, moving above the water over here. And it looks like there's a bunch of lights all around it. The metal seems to be glowing too. And apparently towards the end, the UFO just took off at a fast rate of pace, and the drone just cut out, couldn't keep up with it. It's a close-up shot. Look at that. It's almost like it's just hovering over the water, but it doesn't seem to be disrupting the water. You can see the shadow in the water, but none of the water seems to be moving underneath it, except for the regular waves there. Definitely looks like an alien ship or something like that, ladies and gentlemen. And the source claims that they were just out with a drone, and he was just getting some aerial shots. They're on a set of a movie, apparently. He didn't want to give out the name of the movie. It's still in production. And then apparently they spotted this object over here. They saw these lights, and they took the drone out and then started following. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by. If you like what you saw, you might want to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Go ahead and click on the image on the center over there, and you'll be subscribed to iUFO Sightings. And if you liked what you saw and you're ready for more UFO videos, go ahead and click on the image on the left, and you can start watching our UFO playlist right now. Have a good one.